what's up, guys? It's The Chosen One. You know the deal. Today we're going to be talking about a huge bomb that's just been recently dropped on the wrestling world. You guys know what it is. We've been talking about it. We've been speculating it, and it's finally coming to fruition, and that is All Elite Wrestling, and it's just been announced last night as of 12 o'clock midnight, January 1st, 2019, and it was at the end of being the Elite episode. I believe it was episode 132. But yeah, so it's finally here, guys. The Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, Hangman Page, and they were all in the video, and basically the video was just like a quick video. At the end, they just, they did their whole episode, and then at the end, they all had their cell phones, and they were waiting for a countdown. Something crazy was supposed to happen. It didn't happen. And then they're like, oh, wait a minute. We got a text. And then they're all looking at their phones, Cody Rhodes, and they got a thing that said double or nothing. Now, this is going to be the prequel, or sequel, I should say, excuse me, to All In. So this is going to be the sequel to All In, Double or Nothing. This is going to be the new pay-per-view. They show it on their cell phones, and they're all talking about it. They're like, yup, All In, whatever, whatever. This is the sequel, Double or Nothing. And then Hangman's like, mine looks a little different. And then Cody's like, show me yours, show me yours. He's like, mine looks a little different. And then he shows his cell phone to everybody, and we get the official logo of All Elite Wrestling, and it looks official. I like it. It's got that classic look to it, and that's the end of the video pretty much. And they already have merch out for All Elite Wrestling. Go to Pro Wrestling Tees. They got shirts already out. Guys, it's happening. This is going to be insane. This is a big thing in the wrestling world. A lot of people, even if you only watch WWE, you got to realize how this is actually going to affect WWE. Hopefully it's going to affect it in a positive way, and hopefully this helps WWE kick up a bit, but it could also affect it in a negative way as far as, this is a new company, and, they're going to be looking for new talent, and talent that hasn't been utilized in so long in WWE. They're going to be, looking for better opportunities. And if the money's right, and if you're getting paid more somewhere else to be on TV and actually doing something, I mean, say, like, for perfect example, take Zack Ryder. We haven't seen Zack Ryder on Raw since he's been drafted. He just this past Monday, he was in the New Year's Battle Royal. And that was the first time we've seen him in I don't even know how long. I mean, I think there was like a scuffle with Brock Lesnar, and he was out there holding him back or something like that. We've seen him like that, but we've never actually seen him in a match. That was the first match of 2018. Now, can you imagine if, Cody Rhodes or something like a new business, a new company approaches you, and, they're like, we have a better opportunity for you over here. We're going to make you be something that they never let you be. And, we're just going to, we're going to take it to the next level with your career, and we're going to offer you this amount of money, way more than WWE, and to actually be on TV and showcase your skills and your talent. I mean, you'd have to be dumb to, turn it down, because, I mean, there's been so many people that have left WWE and have come back. There's so many people that have been fired from WWE and have come back, and I remember when TNA first became a bigger thing, and a lot of WWE talent started going over there, and a lot of people that got fired from WWE will go over there. I don't know. I just feel like it's good for the wrestling business. Companies are going to be fighting for talent. They're going to be fighting to put them in a good storyline. They're going to be fighting to make this talent happy so they don't go somewhere else, and they can utilize them in their own company, for main eventing attractions. You know what I mean? So this is a amazing thing for the wrestling business. So a little more, I'm reading right now. I'm going to leave the link so you guys can check it out. This is from the Wrestling Observer. The Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, and Hangman Page were included in the reveal of A.E.W. and Double or Nothing, SoCal Uncensored. Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, Scorpio Sky were also a part of this episode. There will be a Double or Nothing rally at TIAA Bank Field, the home of the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville, Florida, at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Tuesday, January 8th, with more information about Double or Nothing and AEW being revealed then. So, I mean, this could be possible, roster announcements. Dave Meltzer also says in this article that as the announcement was made, Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez discussed the details. They said there are guys signed to the promotion, including Cody. The Young Bucks aren't officially signed yet, but could be within 24 to 48 hours. There's no television deal for AEW yet, but there are multiple offers out there, Meltzer said. He's confident enough to say that he thinks it will happen. People are being signed to multi-year contracts. So this is a big thing right here. I mean, take a perfect example of someone like Kalisto, amazing talent in WWE, and he just doesn't feel like he's being utilized right. I mean, to me, my personal opinion, I feel like that whole Lucha House Party is a joke. I feel like they make fun of, the luchador culture, the Mexican culture. These guys are coming out with piñatas, doing matches that have no rules at all, just these stupid gimmick matches, just making a joke of them. And, everybody in Lucha House Party are amazing athletes, amazing talent that just aren't utilized. And, say if another company approaches you and they're like, we're going to showcase you. We're not going to make you look stupid. We're going to put you to the next level. And, you're going to get paid this X amount of dollars. What do you think? I mean, and it's better than what you're getting paid. And you're not going to only be, getting paid more, but you're going to be showcased. You're not going to be on kickoff shows. You're not going to be on, main event. You're not going to be on 205 Live. That's another thing as far as like a lot of the 205 Live guys. I was going to do a separate video. I'll probably do a whole video on 205 Live. And just like how those guys are just so underutilized. And they're just like, they're on the pre-show. Well, not always on the pre-show, but just 205 Live itself, even from the start, the Cruiserweight Classic was amazing. It was amazing. And I was like, wow, this is going to be so good. All the matches were great. Daniel Bryan on commentary, great. And then I don't know what happened when they tried to bring it to WWE. Like, just it as a network special was amazing. But when they brought it to WWE, they kind of like isolated the Cruiserweights by, it was almost like a gimmick to be a cruiserweight. You got the purple ropes. It was just like it's like the cruiserweights, the cruiserweight title, like whatever. It's not really a big deal. I don't know. I never feel like I always felt like they, kind of separate it from the actual brand, the actual WWE brand, like 205 Live. Catch it on, the network or whatever. It's like it's too good to be on the main show. Like these cruiserweights are too good to be. I should say not too good. They're not good enough to be on the main show. I feel like there was one thing that really got me mad just recently. It just made me feel like I felt bad more than anything for the wrestlers when Mustafa Ali finally came up. This was just like, I think it was like, it was a recent SmackDown, but he was walking backstage and, everybody from the Cruiserweight division, they're all clapping for him. It was after he just had that tag match with AJ Styles against Daniel Bryan and Almas. And he was walking backstage. All the Cruiserweights are clapping for him. They're like, yeah, man, you did it. You did it. And then Shelton Benjamin, approaches Mustafa Ali. And he's like, welcome to SmackDown, blah, 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 blah. But, the whole thing that made me feel bad about that, it's almost like they're making it seem like, all right, yeah, you did it. Like, you graduated from 205 Live, and now you're on SmackDown, the main roster. Like, if you're going to make the Cruiserweights their own thing and they're going to be their own thing, why would you make it separate from the show and then they have to, like, graduate? It's almost like NXT. Like 205 Live is almost like NXT now. They're like graduating to the main roster from 205 Live. And just like talent like that, everybody in the cruiserweight division, if they get offered the right amount of money, if they get offered the right contract, right time, there could be less schedules. There could be less traveling. There could be less. We don't know where the arena is going to be exactly. It could be in one spot. We don't know if it's going to be a traveling show. There's so many things that there's so many questions about this All Elite Wrestling. There's just so much stuff going on. It's buzzing everywhere. It's gone viral online. They got the backing. You know, I'm sure they have the money to do it. It's just going to be insane. We're going to see how this all plays out as far as TNA. You know, are they going to be in works with TNA? Are they going to be in works with ROH? Are they going to be doing their own thing? Is there going to be everybody going crazy, swapping for talent, trying to get that talent, trying to get the best roster? But yeah, I mean, this is huge. This is huge, and I'm super excited. I watched All In, and you know, for being a wrestling fan since I was 4 years old, 1994, 1993, early, you know, it just watching All In really brought me back to like that kid moment, like being like mesmerized by wrestling. And it was just like a moment watching it and being like, just watching it live and just being part of that moment of, you know, an independent show being like so big as it was. And just, it almost felt like the fans voicing their opinions. I felt like it was like a fan show. You know, that was like such fan service, that show. And I mean, that's what wrestling's all about. You know, it's all about the fans. The fans are everything. And sometimes I feel like WWE forgets about that. And they're like, it's just always like what they want, you know, and I could be wrong about that. That's just my opinion, how I feel. And that's just an outlook, you know, just looking from the outside, how it looks really. And another thing, looking on the outside, I feel like it's funny now that all this is happening and all these rumors and just these past, 3 weeks with Raw having its lowest ratings, SmackDown not doing that great, Vince McMahon having to come on the show and address it and talk about how he's going to kick everything up. He's going to shake everything up. He's going to listen to the fans. I mean, timing is everything. I feel like it's just hilarious what timing that all this is happening, that Triple H is on SmackDown with Shane and Triple H is telling Seth Rollins that he wants that vicious, soulless, beast, not caring about anything but the title. He wants that beast back. Like Vince McMahon, slapping AJ on SmackDown, telling him that, you're not what you're not nothing. You're not what you say you are. You're not phenomenal or whatever he said. And then AJ Styles just punching him so hard. And that was a hard punch. And Vince took that right to the side of the cheek. But I find it funny how they want to kick everything up now. Everything's got to be turned up. They're doing the superstar shake-up. Not the superstar shake-up officially, but a shake-up. Vince McMahon's shake-up. We got people from NXT coming. All this stuff is happening, as this is going on with All Elite Wrestling rumors, and now it's official. And, now there's all these new shows on WWE, network. Could we all be playing into this a little too much? Could WWE not even really care and they're just like, whatever? Probably. I mean, I'm sure it's really not going to be a threat until we see, what the TV deal is going to be like, how long they're going to be on TV, what the TV time is really going to be like. Because it's really all about, securing that TV spot to really compete against WWE. Because if you don't have that TV spot, certain time slot, it's not really going to matter. I mean, their shows could do better. It's all speculation. Right now, it's all speculation. And that's basically all we're going off of right now. More announcements to come from the Elite at this fan rally. I'm going to leave the link for the Wrestling Observer in the description below. I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know what you guys think about the All Elite Wrestling. Are you super excited? Do you not really care? Would you rather wish that the Elite came to WWE? Because I know a lot of people were kind of disappointed and they were like, man, I wish they came just to WWE. That would have been awesome. Are you kind of let down by that? We're not going to see the elite in WWE anytime soon. I mean, this is like a chronicle for wrestling right now. This is gonna be crazy, and I'm super excited to see what happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe to the channel, and it helps me out a lot. And what else can I say, guys? Power Level Media, Chosen One, out. Yes.